Chicago.
We're gonna go work out and then go get ice cream.
Fried gelato.
Yay!
Oh my god. Oh wait, this lighting is perfect. Oh my god.
Ready? Alright.
I got whipped cream.
Five? Oh, okay. Because I think Amari comes in at 5.
Time of the fire, the population was 300,000. During the 2 days of the fire, 1/3 of the city burned to the ground. I haven't been there. I assume
Good morning.
Wow, like that thing for free? Amazing.
Insane.
This is technically.
Tonight you're falling in love. Let me go now. This feeling's tearing me up. Here we go. Now if she does it like this, will you do it like that? Now if she touches like this, will you touch her like that? Now if she moves like this, will you move her like that? Come on, shake, 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 I shake it. Shake, 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 I shake it. Shake, 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 I shake it.
There's like literally a hole.
And it's so small.
Guess how much? Make them guess
Yeah.
how much.
Guess how much? I have red velvet. She has
Classic white.
Wow.
Ooh, it smells good.
Okay, cheers.
Dude, that's a huge bite.
Mmm.
Yum.
It's very good. Mmm.
Yum. Wait,
Really
I wanna
good.
try some of that.
Trade. I need a
Wait,
break.
this is so huh?
Putting it here.
Oh, wait.
Trying the vanilla.
Wait, this is like,
Wait, this is
it's
good.
so moist.
Mmm.
I like this one better.
This one's better.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, should we try the chocolate?
I don't really like chocolate cake, but
Same. Might as well try it.
it's like
No.
no frosting.
It's a small bite. No, no, no.
Whoa, this one's so good. The vanilla one.
Mm-hmm. I understand the hype.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Mmm.
It's pretty good for chocolate cake. Okay. Vanilla is a must get. It's
Yeah.
the best one. It's so good.
Vanilla. This is my ranking. Vanilla, red velvet.
Wait, do you know red velvet is chocolate dyed?
Yeah. That's why I think vanilla. The classic white's the best.
It's the best. It's so good.
Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.
Dash that we put like in snow crab noodles, or we can remove them, and then peanuts, fries, and
Try it.
I realized I can get bills, but also if I pay with a credit card, then they will charge that.
So nice.
Yeah.
Tuome. Go there. Go to Tuome. Cola.
Nobody heard that.
Try it.
Bustling streets and busy traffic, walking hand in hand on our way home. The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear, felt like love, looked like forever.